aggressive mode. Okay. So today first we will cover aggressive mode. Okay. So earlier we have already discussed about as you know in the phase one. Okay, we have two modes. One we have a main mode, and second we have aggressive mode. Okay. And if I'll talk about in phase two, we have only one mode, which is known as quick mode here. So if I talk about in main mode, because there is a two combination. The first combination is main mode plus quick mode there, and where we have 9 messages, and second uh, combination is about aggressive mode with quick mode. Okay, where we have 6 messages. Is this clear, guys? So these are the two combinations we have. So this concept is always secure. This is what? This is always secure. And this is not secure. The reason, because here the identity of the site is encrypted. Okay. And here identity of the site is not encrypted. Okay, so this is the meaning of this thing. How? Let's consider. If I'll talk about in main mode here, I'll talk about in the main mode. So in the main mode, first message is all about haggle. Second is haggle in the plain text. Then Diffie-Hellman. After that, Diffie-Hellman here. Okay, and after this, the fifth and sixth message. This is all about authentication. This is all about authentication. Okay, and in this one, these messages are encrypted. And authentication, how authentication happen? During authentication, we exchange two parameters. One is key. Let's whatever the key you have configured for authentication. And in case if you are using certificate, then it's all about the certificate. And second concept is about identity. Identity of the specific site. Okay, so what is the identity? Identity is the IP address. Okay, so this is always in the encrypted format. That's the reason we have not seen it earlier. Okay, because these things are always into the encrypted concept. So, but if I talk about in quick mode here, if I'll talk about in the quick mode, okay, in the quick mode, in the first message itself, what happened? In the first message itself, they would exchange your haggle, Diffie-Hellman, and along with that, identity here, because identity is not in the encrypted format here. So this is on the one website. I have seen it. So you can see, where is that? Aggressive mode. This is. So aggressive mode, this is the main mode. Use the 6 handshake where the parameter are exchanged in the multiple rounds with the encrypted and authentication information. Okay. Aggressive mode is it would use three-way handshake where the VPN send the hashed PSK to the client in a single unencrypted message. This is the problem. Okay. So PSK is about this is okay. This is the method usually used for the remote access VPN where we need like security, but where we have the dynamic external IP addresses here. So this is the concept where we use aggressive mode. So some other, and you can see one more. This is, I think, authentication main mode, protect the identity. So IK protocol used to in IPsec VPN to authenticate user and establish a shared key of a VPN session. IK can operate in the either main mode or aggressive mode. Main mode protect the identity. This is the identity. They are talking about the main mode protect the identity of the user and securely establish a shared secret of a VPN session. A user must provide a client certificate if connecting via like whatever the IP address is they are using it here. But if I'll talk about this is in the main mode. This is always in the main mode. So do we have anything about quick mode here? Sorry, aggressive mode. Have they mentioned? The server respond, the attacker. No, they have not mentioned about it. Okay. So this is mainly it's all about identity. This is mainly all about identity. Even in the practical only we will check it. Okay, and we will capture the packets and we'll find out where exactly they would exchange the identity and all here. Okay. So just let me start with this. So same command concept we have same. Just let me start the devices. One dot 13. Well, mm, normal, where is IP, normal IPsec, CA based IPsec. This is sufficient. Let it be start, guys. I'll show you both here, main mode as well, and then aggressive mode. Both the things we would compare. Okay, so let it be start. Meanwhile, we'll do one thing. We'll configure its configuration. Okay, so this is put to so configuration is ready. So we'll capture both the packets. Okay, both the kind of packets like aggressive mode also and along with that for the quick mode also. Let it be started. Let me copy the configuration. Site A. Site B. Okay. So let me save the configuration because in between we have to restart the devices once. No. So crypto as a camp policy 10 encryption 3 dash hashing MD5 group 2 authentication 3 crypto as a camp key Cisco address 11.1.1.2 crypto IP set transform set T set ESP 3 dash ESP MD5 then about access list for node 1 permit IP 1.1.1.1.0 wildcard mask and then 2.2.2.0 wildcard mask. Crypto map IMAP 10 IPsec system set transform set reset and after that match address 101 and one more thing what exactly PO is 11.1.1.0 interface 0/0 crypto map IMAP. Oh, actually, I'm confused in access list. Up to here, I'll copy. Oh, shit. 1 second, yeah, because I have copy and pasted in the privilege mode only. Okay. So just one single lookup is going on. So guys, do you know, and let's consider in future, if I have to remove this kind of lookup, okay, I do not want this kind of lookup there. So what is the command for that? Do you know how to disable the lookup IP lookup domain here? Which command, how to disable it? Very nice. Okay, so copy. Okay, access list is fine. Okay, set PO. Now it's about 11.1. Copy. 11.1 is fine. 2.1 all clear. As the cap is on, let me capture the packet. Let's try to ping between its tunnel end, which is 11.1.1.2. Capturing is happening, it's fine. Now two source open. So IPsec, say packets are getting encrypted. This is the capture which we have seen. Okay. Okay, guys. So this is the captures here, which we have seen. Okay. So this is fine. And now along with this, so guys, up to here is this clear? What we have seen, we have just captured the packets here. Any doubt, any questions, sir? Anyone in this? All clear? Now I have to remove the whole IPsec configuration. For that, I'll just restart my devices. I'll just stop it. Otherwise, I have to remove the commands like manually. It's better to restart because I have not saved the I have not saved the IPsec configuration. So now we have to configure here aggressive mode. So in the aggressive mode, same like it's ditto. We have same as a camp policy. Same. This is I'll explain. This is same transform set, same access list. All configuration is ditto same. Where is the difference? The difference is into this point where we have to define. Okay, where we have to define about your, you can say, authentication. Okay, earlier, if I'll talk about in your main mode, so we have used the command. The command was like for authentication. The command was crypto, and I'll mention it here only. Crypto as a CAM key, Cisco address, or that's it. So this was the command in the main mode. In an aggressive mode, we have three commands here. So first of all, we have to define here crypto as a CAM peer address 10.2. So who's my peer? 11.2 or 10.2, whatever about your destination. This is about the password. What is the key you are going to be using? And this is the identity which we are going to be using here. So set aggressive mode client endpoint IPv4 address. So this is the identity of your site. Here we have to define it manually. When in main mode, we do not have to define identity there. Okay, but here we have to define separately and manual identity of the device. Okay, so this is the concept about, this is the extra command, or you can see the new commands we have in the aggressive mode. Okay, so here when they would exchange, okay, the messages and all with each other. So I'll show you this identity would be into the plain text here. Okay, but here the identity won't be into the plain text. Okay, so these are the some extra points we have. This is the only one point we have. That's it. Nothing else. So just let me check it out here. It's power on, and this is also on. Ping with 11.1.1.1.2. Yes, we do have reachability, and let me check the captures. The captures, I don't think so. The capture. Okay, I have to start the capture again. Okay, so guys, this is the previous captures. Okay, I'll not delete that. I'll start the captures again now. So this is the new captures again. And now try to ping here. We can capture it. Okay, all clear. So now let's configure it. So first of all, this configuration. This is because only there is a difference in this command only. So this is what I have done. Same config, same as a CAM policy. I'll just copy here and I'll just paste out. That's it. So now remaining things also I'll just copy and paste it. But for you to right now, first of all, I'll show you this concept. Right now, we have to configure these commands. Okay. So concept is crypto and the policy is on this, sorry, as a CAM peer. Okay. So we have to define here as a CAM peer address. Who's the address there? About 11.1.1.1.2. Guys, who is the peer from this site? Now tell me. from this side A, who's the peer, guys? Obviously 11.1.1.2. Yes, guys, is this clear? Who's the peer here? 11.1.1.2 here, right? Let me just enter here. So once you have defined the peer here, okay, so in immediately we are into which group here? We are into the inside the peer. Here we have to define set aggressive mode question mark. We have to define here concept about two things we have. The password. Password means this is all about the PSK. And second thing, client endpoint. So this is about your, can say, identity here. So this is all about PSK and this is all about your identity. Okay. So first of all, I'll define about the password here. Password, question mark. What is the password? I'm using Cisco. Let's consider I'm using what? I'm using here Cisco. Second, set aggressive mode, question mark, client endpoint. Then question mark here. Is this about IPv4, IPv6? IPv4, question mark. What is the address for that? 11.1.1.1.1. That's it. So these are the three additional commands we have. And after that, same IPsec transform set, tset, ESP, 3-ESP, MD5, access list 101, permit, IP 2.2.2.2. Sorry. This is the destination. This is the source. Crypto map, IMAP, then IPsec as a camp. Set peer. Who's the peer? 11.1.1.1.2. Set transform set tset match address 101. That's it. Ditto same command. There's no difference in the commands here. Further, only there's a difference where the difference in the, like in this one, this is the only difference, like how to define here password and your identity. Otherwise, everything will remain same. So this is again, I'll copy this one and I'll paste it for the site B. So this is for the site B. Yes, guys, is this clear? Any doubt here, any questions? I hope this is clear how I'm doing that and what I'm doing actually.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So now crypto as a camp peer address now 11.1.1.1.1 because from side B, who's the peer? 11.1 is the peer here. Okay. After that, define set aggressive mode question mark, which is about password. Define your password is what? Cisco. Set aggressive mode client endpoint IPv4 address question mark is 11.1.1. That's it. After that, again, same. Crypto, IPsec, transform set, tset, ESP, 3-ESP, MD5. And after that, access list 1.1, permit IP, destination 1.1.1.0, wildcard mask. Now, crypto as a camp, map, crypto set peer 11.1.1.1 batch address 101 and set, transform set, reset. Just string with 2.2.2.2 as a source of 1.1.1. What happened? Two access list. This is the destination or this is a source? What should be here, guys? Source or destination? In access list, first we define source or destination. Source, right? I have defined the wrong access list actually. Mhm. Okay, so let me remove the access list. So first of all, go to interface, make it no crypto, no crypto map, IMAP, disable that. It's off. Now crypto IMAP, sorry, crypto map IMAP 10. PSEC ISEC camp. No set mm, match address. 1.1. Okay, so remove the act access list. Access list 101 permit IP. This is the source. This is the destination. Okay. Interface 0/0. Disable that first. No match address 101. Remove that access list. I had a doubt that time only, but then I thought no unnecessary doubt is coming. So source is 2 thought this is so map and here match address 101. Okay. Interface 0/0 crypto map. Crypto now crypto map again. Now 10 IP6, that's it, down, and then match address. That done. Ping is done. We have exchanged the messages here. Let's stop the captures. I have stopped the capture for this. Previously, we have already stopped it. So now see, first of all, let's get into the new captures here. The like main mode. So we have seen so many times. So now you can see quick mode concept is still same. There are no changes in the quick mode. Quick mode is still same, which we have used in the main mode here. Okay. So let's open this. Now, so this is as I can and say same here. The header is still same. There's no changes in the header also because protocol is protocol. Up to here, this is what we have ISACamp header. Guess what is the size of ISACamp header? What is the header size of ISACAM? Okay. Now, so we have initiator SPI. Why initiator SPI is just like this is it has some value, but responder SPI is always null here. Okay, because this is from the which side? This is from the client side. So in which message, guys, this responder SPI would have the value? The third message or fourth message, in which number, in which you can say in which header we would get this SPI value like your initiator SPI. And who would generate responder SPI? Second message, side B, side B. Okay. Now, next payload is security association. Okay. Along with security association, this is one possibility security association here. Okay. Next header means they are talking about this header. Could you tell me other two possibilities also here? One is security association, next payload. Okay, we are exchanging here as like Haggle and all, that's fine. Okay, what are the other possibilities here? Along, okay, except security association, what are the other two possibilities here? Could you name here? Multiple times we have discussed these things, okay? Right now, so our next payload is about security association. Okay, what are the other possibilities here? I'm waiting for your reply. This is for everyone. PSCAN identity, inner and outer header. Yes, what are the possibilities into this header? This is simple. Key exchange and identification. Header exchange. I'm talking about in headers. What you are replying? PSCAN identity. No. This is about one is identity here, which is all about authentication. Okay, in the upcoming messages. Next payload I'm talking about here. And second is which? Key exchange. Okay. Version, it's fine. Exchange type, aggressive mode, flags, message ID. Why this message ID is 0 here? What is the reason for that? This case, please tell me. Why this message ID is 0 here? I'm waiting for your reply, guys.
It's for phase 2, sir.
What is for phase 2?
Message ID. It would be activated during phase 2. It's like kind of SPI for phase 2.
Yes, what about other guys? She is correct? Is she is right or not, guys? Yes, what about other 7 guys? Is she is correct or not? Guess what happened? No one is replying. Karthik, Nawaz, Pawan, Santosh, Shubham, Shrini, Sushil. Yes, guys, you don't know or like what? At least you should reply. If you don't know, just mention that key. I don't know. Yes, at least mention this thing, right? Yeah. So before starting the IKV2, I was like, I thought ki I'll start IKV2 today only. Okay, but no, you guys have forgot about IKV1. So it's better first today, you just refresh your IKV1. So it would be easy for me to explain IKV2 because in IKV2, I'll not explain IKV again. And there's everything I have to compare with IKV. And I can see you, I think you guys have forgot about IKV1. So do one thing today. I'll not start IKV2. Just for first try to refresh your IKV1 today, and we'll start it tomorrow. I thought after aggressive mode, and it will take again 15 to 20 minutes to finish the IKV2. But no, I cannot. I don't think so. That's possible. So now, so the next payload is about what they have mentioned. Next payload is this is here. So this is what? This is our haggle here. So one concept we have what? This is about haggle. After that, in the same message, you can see they have key exchange. What they have? They have about key exchange here. And you can see this is the key exchange. So this is the key. So means key exchange is about the which message, guys? So see, usually if I'll talk about in IKV2, okay, so this is about haggle here. This is about haggle. This is key. This message is all about here key exchange, right? And after that, this is about authentication here, right? So right now in the quick mode, what is happening in the first message itself? What are the things they have? The first thing, this is all about your haggle. And along with that, they have one key exchange. Okay, two things. This is a Diffie-Hellman key. And along with that, can you see identification? And what is the identity? 11.1. This is the disadvantage of your aggressive mode. This is what? This is disadvantage of your aggressive mode. Because this identity, this is into which format? This is into the plain text. That should be always encrypted. But if you would talk, we can see in the main mode here, this is my main mode here. This is the first message, which is just about SA here, Security Association. After that, we don't have anything. This is the essays and all. That's it. It's finished over here. Key exchange. This is about the key exchange here. You can see, guys, this another possibility. This is what I was asking to you. Okay. So one is SA, second is key exchange, and third is identification. So here also again you can see only key. We do not have any identity over here. Okay. And after that, this is the message where they would exchange identity, but this is into which format? Into the encrypted. So that's the reason we won't be able to capture anything. But in aggressive mode, as we can see, this is identity over. So this is the disadvantage, okay, of your aggressive mode. And this is the only reason why aggressive mode is not secure. It is clear? And if I'll take you to the other, like if I'll take you to the second message here, this is the first message where what are the things they have exchanged? Haggle. Along with that, your key and then identity, which is into clear text here. So this is message from the another side here, which is from the, and you can see right now. Now, first of all, what we can see here, one is security association. Okay, so this is main thing is security association here. So these are the essays which is present into this. Okay. After that, we have key exchange. This is about what? This is all about key exchange here. And in key exchange, open that, and in key exchange, this is the key here. Okay. And after that, we have identification. Identification is what? This is kind of authentication. This is what? Authentication. And in authentication here, after that, I can see what? I can see my identification data. So this is my identity value. Yes, guys, is this clear? That's the reason I was asking what is the meaning of, what are the messages types we can expect here. Okay. You can see this is the exchange identification. Clear? In identification, as we can see, it's identity. Clear? Okay. So this is the first message, and this is again along with that. This is your second message over here. This is. So this is my where is that essay identification. Clear, guys? I hope this is clear. This is your third message. Third message is all about what? Hash. This is the hash. Okay. So this is totally encrypted into this. So what exactly the information? There is a no information about that because message is about what? This is kind of encrypted. This is, you can say, kind of first. First of all, this is first message here. Okay, where they have haggle. Along with that, they have key exchange. And along with that, we have identification into that. Okay, this is second message. This is again all the same information, but here identification is happening into the plain text. This is the reason this is not secure. And the third message is kind of first hashed like message, okay, from your receiver, from your initiator side here. And after that, we have all the quick mode and all. So which is always into the which mode here. So which form, which is always into the encrypted form. We have message ID as a some value. So what is the biggest disadvantage of that? The biggest disadvantage is that here in this, and you can see identification, okay, because we have three messages. Usually we have haggle. What is that? Like header side or like message exchange we have. This is about security association. Then we have key exchange about it, and then we have identity application here. Okay, so all these things are happening into the plain text. You can say this is all these things are happening. What these things are happening into the plain text, and we can see identity easily over. Is this clear, guys? What is aggressive mode here? This is the practical into this. So in interview, if they would ask, so you have to simply explain to them, okay, key first of all, you have to be like understand what is the meaning of headers here. Okay. Because I think right now you guys have forgot about all these things, but fine, no problem. So you can see here, the first message is it's all about here. We have security. So like I'll take you to the main mode. So you can see here, the first message is about here security association. Third message is all about key exchange. And we can say the fifth message is all about your identification here. So you have to be very good into first these three terms here. What exactly meaning of identification? What is the meaning of key exchange? Okay. Next payload, because in ISACAMP header, what is my next payload? What we are carrying actually from initiator to responder and responder to initiator. That is very important here. Okay. So that information must be there. Okay. After that only you can proceed. Okay. So first, because tomorrow also in IKV2, we have to use all these terms again and again. Okay. And in case if you guys are not familiar and in case if you guys have forgot all these things here, so then it would create a problem for you during IKV2. So what I'll suggest, I thought ki today this is why my plan actually today, I was planning ki I'll complete aggressive mode and IKV2 today. And then tomorrow about your I was like, okay, tomorrow I'll start with Flex VPN and on Wednesday I'll finish your VRF and Wednesday would be the last class. This was my plan. I thought Thursday class is not needed. Okay. But no problem in case because I can see right now you guys have forgot the things, but it's fine. Okay. So what you have to do it right now, you have to go through IKV once first, and then tomorrow I'll start with IKV 2. Okay. That would be better. Instead of starting this. Okay. But guys, this is a request. Kindly go through your IKV1. Otherwise, tomorrow V2 classes would be definitely bouncers. So today I have to close the session here only because I'm done with the aggressive mode. If you have any doubt in the same, you can ask. Okay. Or otherwise, tomorrow we'll start with the IKV2. Okay. Tomorrow I'll try to finish at least the theory of this one Flex VPN also because Thursday would be the last class, guys. Okay, because now we have to what? We have IKV2. One, this is on Tuesday. Then Flex VPN, Wednesday. This is a Flex VPN. And then we have what else? One more VPN we have VRF here. Okay, which is on Thursday. That's it. Okay. Then guys, see you tomorrow. I'm done for the day. Okay, so this was just a small session of I think hardly it was for 40, not 40, 50 minutes. Okay. So then now we'll continue tomorrow. Okay, just kindly go through your IKV. Don't forget about it. Okay. So guys, anyone, any doubt, any questions? All clear? So shall I close the meeting?
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys. Fine. So then see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Take care.